Live from Los Angeles, welcome back to Good Morning LaLa. It's such an incredible honor to have the beautiful mama, model, recovering beauty queen, Tara
Welcome
to the show.
Thank you.
You're
so fun to be
beautiful.
Here. Oh my
wow.
gosh, you guys are so beautiful.
Your hashtag mama goals, and I'm so excited because you have a very exciting new blog and website. Tell us a little bit about it.
I do. So so becoming a mom like 2 years ago to the love of my life, Henry.
Handsome Henry.
Hashtag handsome Henry. But I was sort of like lost in translation becoming a mom, because I was sort of, before becoming a mom, I was this model, TV host, actress. I was, on the go, and that was so much of my identity. And then I was so blessed to become pregnant and deliver this beautiful, healthy baby. And I was still kind of wondering how to transition back to work, and I felt really guilty, and I was beating myself up for even wanting to do that. And I just, like, in that like transition, I just decided that I needed to like join a mom community. And so I did this Mommy and Me group at this place called the Pump Station in Santa Monica. And I was immediately so like reassured and empowered about motherhood, because you quickly learn that no matter what kind of mom you are or what your career is or isn't, like every mom is questioning themselves as a new mom, and they're all searching for that like balance. And so I wanted to create a platform that was just this raw, honest platform about like that transition, basically.
It's so important. My son's 22 now, but I remember when he was really young and I went back to work, and I remember thinking, I'm enjoying myself so much just to have that moment when you go back to work to just have your passions, breathe a little, and come back as a mom. But there's a lot of guilt.
Yes.
So what do you think in today's world, how do you balance that, especially with social media? Like, it's totally different now. Now you've got social media on top of stuff with your kid. How do you balance that part of things?
Well, so I sort of came up with this mantra for the Model Mama. Like, I want to create this movement that's like one team, one dream. Like, let's combine all the moms together. Let's eliminate like the mom guilt and like judginess. Like, there's so much it's almost like when you become a mom, you have to pick a side. Like, I'm either a working mom or I'm a stay-at-home mom. And if I want to like have my foot in one category and a little bit in the other, then everyone's judging you.
Why is that?
Why is that? I don't know.
It's so unnecessary. It's so incredible, though, that you've created now this community that you can really empower women and learn from each other. I know you're also an investor in working with Hey Mama, the blog.
Yeah, and Hey Mama is such an amazing group because it's all entrepreneurial women that are moms. And, that's what's so great for women in like our day and age, is you don't have to have that traditional job, right, where you're working set hours. You can do things from home. You can work from home. And Hey Mama like really highlights all these women and their story, and has allowed me to also just meet all these entrepreneurial women. And it's just highlighted my own goal for the Model Mama.
Well, and I think that traditionally, our indigenous nature is to raise children in tribe, is to raise people in community. And as they say, it takes a village. And then we've gotten, into these bizarre twist of what a family is considered in America, which clearly does not work. Right. And so now we're moms, like trying to be this little, figure in this thing that doesn't work. So it's so good that they're coming together. So how are you as a community coming together, not just online, but are you coming together physically, daily, weekly? What does that look like?
Yes. Hey Mama we have all these great like Google platform like chat groups, so you can ask questions about like your entrepreneurial goals. But then we have events that are all really empowering and let moms come and like share their story, and you get great goodie bags, and it's just like a great way to connect and collaborate. But I think like also social media, we all love it, but I think it's really hard as a new mom because everybody only posts their like best moment, right? On Instagram. And I'm guilty of it too, because I live in the social media world, but I remember as a new mom, I would literally like scroll through and be like, wait, how is that mom like even dressed, and like posting a picture of like their
makeup
perfectly dressed baby.
It's 5 a.m.
And it's 5 a.m. And then that makes you feel so bad about yourself because you're like, what am I doing wrong? And the reality is that most people don't post in real time. And I think that that's something that most people don't know. I mean, I don't even post in real time. Like, I'll take a picture or be out with my son, but I want to be present and in the moment with him. So I wait till later to post it or share it. And I think that's my other new mantra as mom is like present over perfect, and like really just like being in the moment. And so back to the social media thing, in that like part of this Model Mama blog is I really want to do behind the scenes. Like, even when I do a shoot with my son in our home, I want to show the craziness that happens to get the shot, because most people don't know that like so much goes into it, and you have so many people helping you. And if you don't realize that, you're going to sit at home and wonder why you can't achieve all of those things. And it's like, it's a process.
I love that you're doing this, because I know that just from my own experience, and I've got a sister out there and a mom, and I think the guilt and the self-judgment has probably got to be one of the greatest challenges for moms. Yes. What's worked for you?
You know, it's really all about your own internal dialogue. I mean, there's so much self-love happening on this show today. I love it. But I truly, truly believe in that. I think you really have to wake up every day and give yourself a pep talk and just be really present. Like, so the moments that I am with Henry, I just like try to put away my phone and sit down on the floor with him and, you know, make eye contact and just really like cherish all that time with him. And then when I know I have to go to a shoot or a meeting or something, I know that I made the most of the morning with him, and then I can really enjoy it. But I mean, I think the mom guilt is always going to be there. You just have to be aware that everybody feels that way, and like you're not alone. And that's like the main purpose of this site, is really just like creating this like platform where like women can just like tell their story and share their story, and we can all realize that everybody has like the same challenges, and like let's just support each other.
So where can people find you?
People can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Turnure, Taratunure. And then the Model Mama is launching April 30th.
Yay!
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
We're so excited.
Such important work.
Much.
Yeah, thanks so much for helping the transition of women and trying to still figure out where we are in the workplace, where we are as mothers, and just being empowered all around. So thank you so much, you guys. We will be right back. Stay tuned.